Index is a plural. The singular word is called index. Can I ask me what is indices? Indices are numbers that is raised to a certain power. You know, say indices is a number that is raised to a certain power. But you have a raised to the power of 3. That means it is indices. So if I want to write it in a singular word, I can have a times a times a. It's called exponent or power. So if I should have m raised to the power of 5, it's in form of indices. It means m times m times m times m times m times 2 times 2 times 2. If I should have a raised to the power of x, a raised to the power of if I want to use a now, you have x plus y. Abi? You have a, that's the first law. What if we have 3 raised to the power of 4 times 3 raised to the power of 5? So that gives us what? 3, 4 plus 5. That gives us 3 raised to the power of what? Of 9. That will give us what? Y raised to the power of 6 plus 5. That's equals to y raised to the power of 11. States that second law states that if I should have a raised to the power of x divided by a raised to the power of y, and we have a raised to the power of x all over a raised to the power of y, it's going to give me a x minus y. So we have example 2. Example 2, if I you have 3 raised to the power of 6 divided by 3 raised to the power of 4, that gives us 3 raised to the power of 6 minus 4. That gives us 3 raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of 10 that minus divided by 6 raised to the power of 12. That gives us what? That gives us 6 raised to the power of 10 minus 12. That gives us 6 raised to the power of minus 2. That is what we are going to do. The same thing as a raised to the power of minus 1. That is, now if I have 1 over 5, it's the same thing as what? 5 raised to the power of minus 1. Let me call it example 3. If I should have 1 raised to the power of 8, that gives us what? 8 raised to the power of minus 1. 1 over a raised to the power of x is the same thing as a raised to the power of minus x. Example, I call it example 4. If I should have 1 over 3 raised to the power of 2, is 3 raised to the power of minus 2. If I should have 2, still example 4. If I should have 2 raised to the power of 4 raised to the power of minus 2, that gives us 2 times 4 raised to the power of minus 2. That gives us 2 times 4 raised to the power of 2. That gives us 2 times 16. That gives us what? 32. If I should have a raised to the power of 0, is same thing as 1. Anything raised to power 0 is equals to 1. So if I should have f raised to the power of 0 raised to the power of 8, is same thing as 1 raised to the power of 8, which is 1 times 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 1, which is equals to what? 1. If I have this, if I have not reached that application, this one give us what? M into bracket 8 times 0. That gives us what? M raised to the power of 0, which is still the same thing as 1. So this is anything raised to power 0. This is still under 0. So we say that m raised to power 8 raised to power 0. So we are still saying everything is still under 0, and anything raised to power 0 is 1. So if you use alternative method, you can see m times 8 times 0, that will give us t0, which is 1. So m raised to power 0, m raised to power 8 into bracket 0 will still give us what? Will still give us 1. That gives us a raised to the power of x times y, which is what? A raised to the power x y. So if I should have 2 raised to the power of 3, example 6, raised to the power of 2, that gives us what? 3 times 2, which raised to 3 raised to the power of 4, which is equals to 81. That is what is going to give us. That is what is going to give us. So if you have m raised to the power 2 raised to the power of 5, that gives us m raised to the power of 2 times 5, which is equals to m raised to the power of 10. That is what you have x all over y. It's the same thing as what? This one is fractions law of x. That is what you are going to have. This is power. Why this one will go for root? It will go for root. So that means this one will come here and start from root. If you have the square root, what is here will be outside, and you have this a will be inside. Everything raised to the power is now x. That is what you are going to have. You consider this example, which I call it example 7. If I should have 16 raised to the power of 3 over 4, I can rewrite it to become 4 root 4, fourth root of 16, all raised to the power of 3. So what are we saying here? There is a number. Once you multiply that number 4 times, you get 16. There is a number. Once you multiply that number 4 times, you get 16. What is that number? If I try 1 times 1 times 1 times 1, I've multiplied 1 4 times, but I'm not getting 16. So let me try 2. If I try 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. So that means the number I actually multiply 4 times to give me 16 is what? It is 2. So that means we have 2 and the power raised to the power of 3, which is equals to 8. I have 27 raised to the power of 1 over 3. So what am I going to have from there? We have cube root of 3, 27, all raised to the power of that 1. There is a number. Once you multiply that number 3 times to get 27, they're actually saying is what? 3. And this power is 1. That gives us what? 3. That's the final answer. Of initial equation. Equation involve indices is the initial equation. Suppose I have this type of equation. I have 3 raised to the power of x dot 3 raised to the power of x plus 1 raised to the power of 27. Raised to the power of 27 raised to the power of 27. The next is called initial equation. The equation is to look for the value of x. So how can I look for the value of x? This is 3. This is 3. I can take only one 3. I have x plus 1 according to the first law equals to 3 raised to the power of 3. So 3 cancel 3. I have what? I have x plus 1 equals to 3. So finally I have 2x plus 1 equals to 3. So finally I have 2x equals to 3 minus 1. That is what you are going to have there. You have 2x equals to 2. So finally you have what? You have 2, you have what? You have what? Which is equals to 1. So if you substitute 1 in this equation, the left hand side will be equals to right hand side. Solve the equation. Don't forget that. Solution. If you solve the equation, that is what you are going to have. Solve the equation. Power of 3 raised to the power of 8 over 27. You now said find x. It's initial equation. What will I do? What I'm going to do is that I have x raised to the power of 3 equals to what? Equals to Abi. So finally we have of 3. Abi, 3 cancel 3. So s equals to 2 over 3. So that is what you are going to have from there. So looking at this equation, we have s raised to the power of 3 raised to the power of 8 over 3. The initial equation in form of indices. So we have s raised to the power of 3, 2 raised to the power of 3, 3 raised to the power of 3. So you can now go and solve this question on your own. What is the question for? 8 raised to the power of x plus 2 equals to 64 raised to the power of what should I call it? 3x plus 8. So go and solve that as the equation. That's one initial equation. You should find the value of x. So if I have second one, if I have 3x raised to the power of 2 all over 1 raised to the power of of 6s plus 5. Go and solve that. Go and look for the value of s. It's a real equation. S could be fraction and s could be whole number. So go and solve that. That is little on indices. So any question you see, try it again and do it again. You will surely get the answer. So our next episode is log reading. So let's